Okay, so a quick video on how we are going to significantly reduce lower back stiffness, aches and pains in the next 7 days. Now, this will only work if you do this one thing, and that is that you do it frequently. Now, we live in a world where we're sat on our ass most of the time. Like, we get out of bed, we sit on the sofa, we get out of our sofa, we get in the car, we drive to work, we then sit on at work, then come home, sit back in the car. Do you know what I mean? You get my point. And unless you're training regularly and stuff like that, we're forever going to be going against that. So it's really important that you dedicate 5 to 10 minutes max a day while you're watching Coronation Street or whatever that is, okay, to just do a little bit of movement, just loosen off that back, and you're going to watch just that pain and that stiffness go, and you'll get stronger from it. Okay, so we're going to keep this really simple. We're going to work for blocks of time. So initially, if you do it for the next 7 days, let's just say you do 5 minutes while you're watching Coronation Street for the next 7 days. That's it. Okay, and the goal will be to increase it for 10 minutes and then maybe 15. Okay, see how you feel. Okay, but let's just focus on the frequency first. So, and we're going to keep it really simple. We're going to do 3 exercises in a circuit fashion, so for 5 minutes, and we're just going to keep moving for that 5 minutes. Okay, so exercise 1 is happy cats. Okay, so on all fours like this. Okay, we're going to try stretch your back up to the ceiling. Okay, like really try to get your spine to touch the ceiling, and then next try get your belly to touch the floor. Like, be prepared for you to not feel like you're doing anything. Okay, it is quite easier if you can do it next to a mirror. Okay, but all we're trying to do is just get that spine moving up and down. Okay, really simple. Next, on all fours, we're going to do Spider-Man. So we're going to open up those hips. Okay, your hips, we sit down a lot, they get really tight. If we get these nice and loose, that's going to mean the back doesn't have to do as much work. So I'm going to show you a few ways we can do this. I'll show you like the harder way and then an easier way to build up to that. So first, in like a press up position, okay, what we're going to try and do is get our foot to our hands. You're probably thinking like, what the hell? Okay, and then back. Okay, foot to your hands, stretch your hips, hold, relax, and then back. Okay, and we're just going to go for 3 each side. Okay, now if you're not quite there yet, because if you struggle with your lower back pain, your hips are probably going to be quite tight. On all fours, get your foot to your hand if you can, and then straighten your leg and then come back. Okay, another way of doing it is just simply getting your hand like this, your foot like this, hand down, okay, up, and then back. Okay, so all we're trying to do here is stretch out this glute, which gets really tight because we sit on our butts a lot. Okay, really simple. And the next one, we are going to try and do walkouts. Okay, so what you're going to do is, from a standing position, you're going to try bend down and touch the floor. You're going to walk out on your hands, okay, as far as you feel comfortable, and then try walk yourself back. Don't worry about bending your knees and stuff like that. What we're really trying to do is just warm you up a little bit, stretch out that spine, walk out on your hands as comfortable or as far as you feel comfortable. Push yourself back, bend your knees if you want, really stretch everything out and come back. Now, you can make that a little bit easier maybe by, if you can do it on a stepper or something like that. 3 simple exercises, 3 to 5 reps of each, done for a 5-minute timer. Okay, so really just go as many times as you can. Don't put like pressure on yourself in terms of try and do as many rounds as you can. Just focus on moving for that time period, stretching out your spine, and just getting you out of the position that we spend a lot of our time in, which is sat on our butts and not really moving. We end up stiff as a board. So we're just trying to go against that, and what that's going to do is encourage circulation, stretch muscles that we're not usually moving, and most importantly, strengthen them. Okay, and you'll find that those symptoms, just general day-to-day, will subside massively. Let me know if any of them are a little bit too hard or you want a little bit more information. Just drop me a message. I've got a few specific videos to help target them a little bit more, give you a little bit more of an explanation. But yeah, implement consistently. Let me know what you think.